What up, Al? What up, super duper homie? Welcome, guys. Uh, any spots available? Nah, all of them actually got paid for except for one, and I've already sold it. So. What you been out doing today? I may try to do one in the Facebook group at some point this week. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I might be able. I'm gonna attempt it. So, what up, Irish? And we had so many concerned citizens last night, Irish. I was wondering where you were at. But I'm doing good, Brent. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Had a productive day at the office. Last night, I think it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock, Jason. It wasn't too late. Yeah, it wasn't too late. He's like, I cannot watch this break. He's he's like, I can't watch it. They're gonna be a gold. They're gonna be a gold Torkelson. Jay. Oh. Tuesday or Thursday. Yeah, Irish should have everything. Man, it's all work for me, Matthew. I get to open the boxes, but it's all work. What up, Shu? Yeah, I work a lot. I work today. Got Like I said, I got a lot of stuff accomplished at the office today. Do this little break at the house tonight. Get it all shipped out tomorrow, and we do it all over again. He said, I hope not. Oh man, we get started here in just a couple of minutes. Looks like we've got about 23, 24 people watching currently. Oh man, been a long week. What up, Chris? Yeah, you was calling. I was trying to get the baby to calm down a little bit. She's fixing to give him a bath. He's been a terror this entire weekend. So tried to help her out for a few minutes before I told her I was like, I gotta go live. So here we are. Here we are. Oh, don't be sorry, man. Hell, I knew he was. I knew eventually he was gonna start. He was gonna start acting a fool. Normally we do Pack Wars. Last weekend, y'all cut out before we started doing them. We did Pack Wars for about 2.5 hours. Last night we didn't do any Pack Wars. Yeah, last night was just boxes and stuff like that. But I'd also anticipated on going live 2 hours earlier too, Trevor. So going to the in-laws, picking up the kid, it kind of threw me off. Are you in the right place? The eBay break. All right, guys. It is 7 p.m. on the money. We're gonna get this thing started. 2020 Bowman Draft Jumbo 8-box full case player break eBay number 3. All card ship. Just so everybody can see, case is still sealed. Not anymore. Everything will ship tomorrow. Long time viewer, first time caller. I was just wondering what the hell's going on in here. You guys breaking Pokemon, Bowman, prison football. What in the haberdasheries is going on in here? Alright guys. Stupid cardboard dust. Hate it. No busted fingers, but still. Yeah. eBay break and haberdashery hours all the same. So, yeah, early spin on the case already. Man, I usually spin them late. Let's slide this bad boy over just a touch. I got another one of these scheduled for next Saturday. Yeah, this is not Pokemon. True statement there. Like always, all cards ship. I ship all autos unless I want to keep them. Let's hope it's not the case where I'd like to keep your autograph. Nah. I've only been on sports card scammers at least twice. I'm just kidding, guys. There's a lot of new people in the room like, oh my god, this guy's keeping our autos. No. You wish Pokemon had jumbo packs? He said, Billy Rice, where's my trout? Good luck, everybody but Chris. I'm trying to follow the weekends to make sure that I don't schedule anything while I'm in Dallas. Man, I appreciate it. PC had me hooked on the last one. Guys, I appreciate you guys getting in the break. I try to make sure we ship fast. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Jason. Now, here's the thing. I can't make the postal service deliver it any faster, but I can damn sure make sure that it's at the post office tomorrow. Everything that we break, like I break tonight, this stuff will be sorted tonight before I go to bed. Tomorrow, you'll have tracking on what your cards, and they'll be dropped off at the post office, scanned in. So I try to make sure that everybody gets their stuff just as quickly as possible. If the post office would cooperate. The 28th through the 31st, Johnny. Man, it has been, Joey. It's been bad. Isaiah Green. Petey Crow. We've hit a Petey Crow. Pete Crow Armstrong. Can't remember if it was a blue wave or what it was. Oh, this one? Carmen Milazinski. Yeah, I got that one. I was in the middle of talking when I pulled that card, dude. I just bypassed it. I know who Milazinski is. I'm good. Man, Irish does, dude. Well, that's the reason why I sent you the FedEx box, and I sent you one through the post office. I was like, all right, something's bound to show up on normal schedule, right? 20th, 21st. Jackson Rutledge, Speckle Sparkle. I know what you're saying. You're thinking it may not, Dallas may not happen. Yeah, dude, I'm hoping that I was talking to a few earlier today. I think what I may do is I may start putting some of my basketball up on eBay just as buy it nows. I may not be going to Dallas with as much as I think. I may have it moved off. Yeah, just keep sending. I'm playing the odds. You already know what I'm doing. Will Klein. That was cool as hell last break. Robert Hassel and Jordan Westberg, both of them purples. The Hassel 55 out of 250. Westberg 171 out of 250. Tink, little Tink. Tink Hints 46 out of 50 gold paper. Yeah, I think I might have to send you another box next week too, Irish, for the week that I'm out of town. Go ahead and get it to you. That way you're good. Pull a Tink. Man, who was the comedian that did the thing about the Olympic guy after he got in trouble for what the hell was his name? We seen him live here in Nashville. He had the little show on FX and everything. I won't say he was British. He was either British or Australian. No, not Cat Williams. This was another dude. Ronaldo Hernandez, Sky Blue. He said he had me in tears. I mean, in full-fledged tears. Dude was talking about he knows why he got mad at her. Because he took off running and was bouncing. Yep, Jim Jeffries. There you go. I seen Jim Jeffries live. I was dude, I was in tears when he said that stuff about him. He said dude got mad because he couldn't kick a door in. That's what got her. Ronaldo Hernandez. Yeah, Jim Jeffries. He had that show on FX for the longest. I used to watch it all the time. It was hilarious. He said, I'm getting tracking. Yeah, dude goes and buys Bryce Ball. I refunded him his shipping. He was like, I didn't hit any Bryce Balls. I was like, he's auto only. Burl Caraway, 34 of 71. Jim Jeffries, and I seen, who else was it? Was absolutely hilarious. I seen the next one at Zany's. Not Bruce. Shit, I'm drawing a blank. 302 out of 499. Alec Burleson. Do I only ship autos? No, the autos are the only thing that I keep. I ship the chrome and I ship every card. Paper, chrome, everything. That's the reason why you see me fanning through this paper. Because there's somebody in this room going to do a count on how many Josh Jung papers they had. So I just want to make sure that they see how many papers they have coming. You went against the odds. Who'd you go with, Rob? Ron White. I've heard Ron White's great in person. I can't remember who the hell it was. Yeah, I can't remember who it wasn't. Bruce, but it was somebody that was on Comic View, one of the hosts from Comic View. We seen them at Zany's. You're the one with Torkelson, so you outbid Jay Villani. Jay said he got outbid at the last second on Torkelson, so I guess you're the one who got him. Yeah, don't tell Jay Villani you got him. Seen him in Atlanta. Yeah. We had tickets. I got tickets to the dude that doesn't wear a shirt before COVID hit. He was supposed to come to Nashville, and I don't know his name. He's got Netflix shows. But we had tickets to him, and then COVID hit. Of course, they canceled. No, it wasn't Cedric. There you go. Yeah, he was supposed to come to Nashville. We had tickets for it. I think he was coming to I want to say he was coming to the Grand Ole Opry. That's where they were actually having it at, the Opry House or something. Because at the time, my wife was pregnant. And we were worried about being in certain areas around certain, people. I'll tell y'all right now, the damn near the funniest comedian out there right now has got to be, what's dude's name, Shu? What's his name? You know the one I'm talking about, the one with the Transformer chairs. I drew a blank. I had him right there, and then I was just like, no, we're done. Nah, there's a big dude that's absolutely hilarious. He goes talking about some Transformer chairs and his mama at Golden Corral. Man, have you in tears, quick. Lavelle Crawford. Yep. All you gotta do is go watch that, man. It'll brighten your day up every day. Have you rolling. Yeah, have you absolutely rolling. Dude gets talking about his mama at Golden Corral, and I was over just in tears. Gallagher's he's doing like small places now. Ian Bedell, 88 out of 150. Lavelle Crawford will have you rolling the whole time. Zach Veen. I watch a lot of stand-ups, man. Stand-ups pass the time because you don't have to watch them, you listen to them. Jimmy Glowinski, 320 out of 499 paper. Who outbid you on Bryce Jarvis? No clue. They might speak up. Jordan Westberg. Yeah, he said them little flimsy chairs, he said, throw you right out on the ground like a man, pop back up like a transformer, dude. I was crying. Clayton Beater and Joey Cantillo Blue, number 93 out of 150. There was a guy that died a long time ago. I say a long time ago. Michael said, I got Jarvis. He was like an old stoner type dude. He was hilarious. He was real blunt. I want to say he OD'd. A lot of them OD. It might be Mitch Hedberg. Kevin Hart. Now, I like the one that he had at his house. No, that wasn't. Was that Kevin Hart or was it Dave Chappelle? It might have been Dave. Dave Chappelle is one of my all-time favorites. Hunter Green and Nick Sweeney. Hunter Green's 42 out of 99. Nick Sweeney, 72 out of 75 black. Mitch Hedberg was funny as hell. And a Tristan Lutz, 171 out of 250. We've been blessed with a lot of really funny comedians. Nick Sweeney, 72 out of 75 black. You got Sweeney? I like the white dude that was the host of Comic View for a while. He's in a lot of the Kevin Hart movies. The one that Kevin Hart got, what was it, peanut butter or something rubbed all over dude and got his head stuck to him in the Ice Cube movie. Hannibal Buress. Yeah, he was funny. Gamble would approve. That's, man, I love it, dude. You never know what we're gonna talk about. Yeah, you never know what we're gonna talk about. Dude, we've had complete, Trevor, no shit. We've broke full cases of football product and never talked about football the first time. We would talk about basketball or whatever. Ben Hernandez, 227 out of 250. At least I'm good with being on the second box with a class of auto. I've already pulled enough regular autos to know the rest of the case doesn't have just class ofs. 227 out of 250, Ben Hernandez. That's just, I mean, my outlook on breaking was this. When you go live to break, nobody in here, nobody can honestly say they enjoy watching a Bowman break. It is the most boring thing in the world. A whole bunch of paper, a little bit of chrome, let's see a good auto. Odds are there's going to be, what, 3 good autos in this case? 149 out of 150 blue Shea Langoliers. So we always, man, as much Bowman and stuff as I broke over the years, we would talk about lawnmowers or anything. I mean, dude, it was ridiculous the stuff we would talk about. So we got butt fumble number 2. Heritage breaks are the worst. Case Williams. Now, the reason why everybody's here is to hopefully see the card that, the person that they bought, they want to see that big card. But other than that, nobody likes watching a Bowman break. Heritage is, I quit breaking Heritage. Like, I used to do Heritage breaks, and it got to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm done with this. It'd take me 2 hours to break 6 boxes. Yep, no hits, no colors, it's just super bad. He said, you take that back. I ain't doing it. I ain't taking it back. Well, we already know how much Billy Rice smells. Is that paper or is that chrome? What is that? There's tons of good money in Heritage, Trevor. I used to break 10 to 15 cases a year for myself. And then I probably broke another 10, 15, 20 just because. But Heritage, you got to break it by the pack, Trevor, because it's either the fourth or the fifth card is the SP, high number, whatever. So you couldn't just bust the pack, stack them up on the screen. Because if you did, you had to flip them over and look at the damn codes. And that's virtually impossible. You got to have like Superman vision to see them read them damn codes on a Heritage card. And it seems like every case had 40,000 cards in it. Yeah, Jason, I would say Jason Allen's probably made 30 to 40,000 off of Heritage. But see, we was also breaking it when products were dirt cheap too. Yeah, but I'm talking about we were breaking it during Ronald Acuna, so 2018. We were breaking it in 2018. So I was grading, you know, anybody and everything, you know, any action, any high number, any SP, any throwback, the autos. Dude, autos, Trevor. A red ink Ronald Acuna. I think I sold a red ink Ronald Acuna for like 7,000 at the time. I don't know what it's worth right now, but it's worth a lot more than 7,000. Yeah, the red ink autos were the ones you always wanted. Those were the ones you chased. Jeremiah Jackson. Bradley Beasley, 44 out of 250. Purple. So he does have a card in this. I don't have to refund shipping. He doesn't have any chrome or paper. I learned that on the first break. We pulled an auto, and I went through a box for an hour looking for his paper and his chrome. Yeah, I was looking for his paper and his chrome that did not exist. Nick Sweeney, blue paper. He's a wrong Cub. Brent, which one you got? You got Ed Howard. We pulled the Ed Howard Super Auto out of Bowman's Best. Nice card. Yeah, you bought the Ed Howard. $22 out of 25, Justin Foscue, orange. It's a nice card. They're probably getting his money back for his spot. A lot of people like Foscue. I finally bought some Bowman Chrome autos for the first time in over a year. I bought 3. And he plays for the St. Louis Cardinals. So I'll send them off to grade if they're gradable. And then I'll put them up for a little while. Logan Hoffman purple, 63 out of 250. And then Austin Wells base auto. Say they're doing. Class of. Takoa Roby, 43 out of 99. I used to send them back if they're gradable. Yeah, I'll hold on to them if they're gradable. Put them in my little case. That guy right there. Nah, if they're not gradable, I just sell them. We run too much stuff on eBay. I don't worry about all that. I'm not Vinny F. Tyler Soderstrom. Four inches of snow and DirecTV shut down. Ugh. I don't know why my chat quit working on my. There we go. There we go. Landon, y'all got 4 inches of snow in Texas? Yeah, they ain't used to having snow in Texas. Texas is shut down with 4 inches of snow. If you go out there with one of your red heaters, you'd be all right. Yeah, I would rather be Rob Lowe with cable as to be Rob Lowe with DirecTV. Dan Acker, 27 out of 49, refractor auto. How often do we get snow? Not much. Probably, what, 3 times a year? 3 or 4 days a year? It shuts it down too, dude. There can be a snow flurry fall out of the sky tonight, and Nashville will shut down tomorrow. You won't be able to buy no milk, eggs, bread, nothing at the store. Everybody's going to the store. Everybody's going crazy. And I'm just out there just driving where I need to be. Look, I know I've said this a bunch of times, but there's one place in this world that I would refuse to live. I wouldn't give a damn if they bought me a house and gave me $100,000 a year for the rest of my life. I would not, for no circumstances, move to anywhere in the state of Iowa. Them dudes flood. They get 27 feet of snow. It's windy all the damn time. There's no trees. It's horrible. Yeah, and whatever snow freezes on the ground today, it's still going to be there in March. And then when it does start to thaw out, it floods the place. Man, hey, Trevor, I worked out there for a long time. Yeah, I worked out there for a long, long time in the winter time. I would almost rather go hungry as to work, have to go back to work in Iowa. Why does it keep doing this for? I don't know why my phone keeps kicking me off the video. Man, it was brutal. 30-mile-an-hour winds. Snow. We was in what they called a whiteout. Man, that sucked. First time in my life I'd ever been caught in a whiteout. Yeah, Nebraska. I know all about Nebraska. We worked in Nebraska, Iowa, both Dakotas, a little bit Missouri, Minnesota. We were doing all the Dollar Generals, Greg. So if you have a brand spanking new Dollar General that's in your town, odds are I was probably the one that put the heat and air in it. Dude, whiteouts, man, I'm serious. I was looking at the GPS driving on the road. I was using the GPS to tell me where the road was. Yeah, I'm from Nashville. We're not used to shit like that. You know, I messed everybody up when I got off the plane in Minneapolis in the first week of February. It was negative 20 something degrees. We were headed to Big Fork to work. And I got off the plane in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt with a backpack. And they was like, where the hell are your clothes? They was like, there's no way you're going to be able to be here where's your clothes at? I was like, shit, we don't sell clothes in Nashville that prepare you for this. I was like, hell, we don't sell clothes that get you that warm. Yeah, if you live in a little bitty town, man, odds are I did the Dollar General in the last, let's see, I stopped doing out of town work a year and a half ago, so probably, let's see, 2017 to mid 2018. Yeah, the blizzard 2005, but that's unheard of here. That was when we had the ice. All the ice is what knocked all the power out, Rob. But yeah, I got off the plane and dudes was like, man, there's no way you can be here in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt. I said, shit, we don't sell clothes at home like that'll keep you warm up here. I said, hell, y'all got to get me some clothes from here. I was like, yeah, if I would have brought my clothes, I wouldn't have been warm. So y'all just take me somewhere and let me buy some from here. They got me some coveralls, dude. We ain't never had coveralls like that. Never ever. Cole Henry, Gold Wave Auto. These were like for people that work in refrigeration and stuff. Man, I was in them damn coveralls sweating. There's 2 foot of snow outside. 15 mile-an-hour winds. Man, it was brutal. And I'm in there sweating. Keone Cavacchio. Eight and a half, took an hour to get 8.5 miles. Wow. Well, I knew I was in trouble, Greg, when we showed up to Iowa. Okay, first time I'd ever been in that part of the world in the wintertime. And the guy that I was working with was like, here, take the keys and go ahead and unlock the door. Get the lights and stuff on. From the time it took me to get the keys out of my pocket and the door unlocked, my hands were on fire. Michael Bush and Heston Kirkstead, 42 out of 150 blue. So I knew right then I was in trouble. If any of these guys will tell you, if you see me anytime during the year, like right now, it's 35 degrees outside. I got a pair of shorts on. I wear shorts year round. When I work there, dude, I ain't sleep in shorts. Doing a deck, man, I already know what you're having to deal with. We were putting rooftop units in. I was having to bust the damn ice and stuff off the metal roofs to be able to get the curbs and stuff set on the roofs for us to put the units down. Roof slippery as hell. Man, that work was tough. But it paid good. That's the reason why I did it. We were making, hell, I think I was making like $3 grand a week. I was out 4 days. Geraldo Perdomo and a Justin Foscue base. So I did that for a while, and then I was like, all right, I'm done with that. Connor Phillips, orange paper, 21 out of 25. But we always stayed in Nebraska City. We stayed in Nebraska City for like, I don't know, 4 months, because everywhere we worked was within an hour and a half of there. But we were in Iowa during all of the flooding. Yeah, having a great break so far. All right, there was a Reed Detmers backwards. Cool. Thought it was gonna be something special. It's just a dude throwing a ball. And my question to you guys is, what the hell's wrong with y'all? Why do you not have sweet tea? If you don't have sweet tea, how you just gonna have regular tea? That's doo-doo water. Why even have it? Budweiser t-shirt, man. I got on a black shirt and some black Nike shorts right now. I'm chilling with hey, and guess what? Guess what, Ghost? No shoe, no socks. That is a variation Detmers. I thought the variations were a thicker stock. Let's see what we got here. 2221, 2195. Okay, that is the variation. All right. Yeah, if you're not gonna have sweet tea, why even have regular tea? No, you can't make sweet tea after it's already been made. You cannot add sugar to unsweet tea. No, that's not how it works. You got to do it when it comes out of the coffee pot. Yeah, you got to do it as soon as the tea is done brewing. Ian Seymour, Refractor Auto, 254 out of 499. No first Bowman. Gotcha. Yeah, it's got to be put in the tea as the tea's brewing. You can't just be like, here, have a cold glass of doo-doo brown water and throw some sugar to it. The shit don't work. And it's what is it? 2.5 to 3 cups of sugar per gallon of tea. Man, that's the way you had to make it around here, though. You had to put it in a coffee pot, old school coffee pot. You put your little filter in it, drop you some bags in the top, pour that water in there, and have it wore out. We didn't never do that on the stove. It was nice knowing him. Yeah, he don't know about no sweet tea, man. That's what happens when you got silly people sometimes. Aaron Shortridge. Diabetes. Diabetes? Diabetes. Diabetes? Diabetes. Yeah, diabetes, diabetes. I love sweet tea, man. Ain't nothing like it. I do not know this Ryan Foster guy on YouTube, but we could be friends. No, yeah, Walt, that's the guy. Sweet tea is not a hot drink. Sweet tea it's got to be made as a hot drink. And then you put it in the refrigerator and let it cool off. You don't just make the sweet tea and then go get you a big old glass unless you throw a bunch of ice in it. Diabetes? Diabetes. Yeah, brewed hot, served cold. Silly damn people from Iowa. Yeah, I could send you a gallon of Milo sweet tea, and dude, you'd be in heaven. You probably wouldn't sleep for 2 days. Yeah, I send you, especially if I could send you a gallon of that Milo's super sweet tea. It's like government cheese. Yeah, some people don't know nothing about that. Yes, they did say milk over tea. But Irish is a ginger, dude. We know why. I mean, it's a given. Diet Mountain Dew. Man, Diet Mountain Dew, even though it's still diet, I wonder if they put 10 times the amount of fake sugar in that. Yeah. See, a lot of these guys, man, they don't know nothing about it. They're confused on what goes on in the world. I think that's the reason why so many people are angry. They don't have any sweet tea in their life. Oh. He's gonna be on the cam for hours if I had sweet tea. Yeah, y'all need to go to Popeyes, get them honey biscuits and a super duper big glass of sweet tea. Get you some shrimp. Go to Popeyes, get you the shrimp. And when you get done with the shrimp, go and get you a little 3 pieces of chicken strips. Get you some hot sauce and some honey. Pour all of it on all the food and just start eating. As of right now, I want to say 3, but I've only been breaking now for what, a month now? I've only been back for a month. I quit breaking for a year, solid year. Over a year, actually. I don't know why my damn phone keeps losing the chat. Yeah, damn sure not from the South. Mountain Dew. Let's see. I drink Mountain Dew only. I used to be like that with Dr. Peppers. Yeah, I used to be like that with Dr. Peppers. Zach DeLoach. Now, I quit breaking in November of 2018 is when I quit breaking. I quit breaking November the 11th, 2018. Mason Wynn. Draft. I got another one up right now, Kurt. A player break for next Saturday. Yeah, because I would much rather break them on Saturdays. It gives me a day to knock all the shipping and stuff out instead of a work day. Are you drinking regular Milos or are you drinking like the super duper version? Alaric Soler Blue, Jackson Miller Speckle Sparkle. Kicking their butt right now. Nah, it's not sweet enough for me either, Ryan. Look, sweet tea should be able to be used 2 things, Ryan. I'll just go ahead and point it out now. I should be able to drink it as sweet tea tonight, leave it out on the counter, and use it as syrup in the morning for waffles. Yeah, sweet tea should be able to harden up and make syrup within 24 hours. Yeah. Yep. It's gotta be able to you gotta be able to make it for syrup as well. Nah, the Steelers. I think the Steelers were they're banged up and they're done. Carson Tucker, refractor auto 320 out of 499, and George Kirby purple 55 out of 250. Yeah, and get rust off metal. You're right about that. Luis Gill, what is that, 60? Nope, 153 out of 250. Spoon stand up in it. You damn right, John. Look, I got people in here going, I will never break with this guy again. I bought into a Bowman break, and this dude has talked about comedians and sweet tea for an hour. I like Tucker. I'm not sold on him, but I like him. His prices are not too high either. So I don't know if he's a buy or not. I like this guy, but I refuse to buy any Zach Veens because everybody that knows me knows every year in Bowman I've bought every single Rockies prospect. And this year I decided I'm going against what I've always done. Yep, I stayed away from the. He said strawberry preserves. Yeah, it's not strawberry jelly, strawberry preserves. That's when you get that mason jar that somebody's grandmama done actually made themselves. He said in shrimp tacos. Yeah, Landon would be so proud of me. Actually, not Landon. Rob would be so proud of me. I did not buy any Rockies prospects this year. Landon would have got me trapped up. We'd be $20,000 in the hole right now for buying just Rockies prospects. I bought up a couple of Jordan Walkers. I haven't bought much draft. Luke Little, 5 out of 150 blue. Yeah, I haven't bought up much of it just because, I mean, right now, a lot of the money's pushed over to Ronald Acuna and Juan Soto stuff and Glaber in the last week and a half. I'll probably buy some Ed Howards if they have the minors and he actually does well. I'll probably buy up some Howards. Little Luke. Garrett Crochet. Jason Dominguez. I know this is the first year because I think I didn't buy him because he was expensive. Rob, I'm used to Willie Abreu, buy his orange autos for $18, $19. Well, do they still consider Brendan Rodgers a prospect? Stupid paper dust. Some of them that I've seen are Hendricks. I'm not big on Reds players, Ryan. I try to do something different. Yeah, he's not a sleeper. He's expensive. Yeah, top prospect of 1983. That dude's been in the mine. I mean, he's been minors, majors. His first Bowman was in 1997. So I stay away from, Oh, this is a weird year for me. I didn't buy anything in Bowman. Like Bowman and Bowman Chrome came out. Didn't touch either one of them. Now, what I did do was I took and I think I spent like $3,000 on Jason Dominguez Sapphires. Another pick. Wow. Freddie Zamora. I've heard a few people talk about him for the Brewers, Thomas. I hadn't really paid attention to this year's draft as much because of everything that was going on. Jason Dominguez, of course, everybody knows who Jason Dominguez is. That dude is scary with the sound. The sound makes him scary for me. You got him in this break. I want to say I pulled a blue of his, or a blue wave last break maybe. Or it might have been the first break. Yeah, I bought a lot of the Sapphires. I don't know if you guys remember, but the Sapphire Roberts and Dominguez at one time did dip under 200 apiece. So when they dipped under 200, I started buying them all up. So I watched them, start out at what? I think they started out at 400, 375, 400. And then when the PSA 10s were selling for raw, I was like, okay. So when the raws went under 2, that was when I started scooping them up. Alex Santos. I think right now I've got 5 or 6 PSA 10 Sapphires of both, of Luis Robert and Dominguez. Cassie. What is it, Casey or Cassie? Daniel Cabrera, 315 out of 499. Jeremiah Jackson's a good ball player for the Angels. Yeah, we was on him last year. Was it 2018 or 2019 for Jackson? He's a Cub now. Jeremiah Jackson? When did that happen? Yeah, when did the Angels move him? 28-0. Wow. Miguel Amaya, 4 out of 150. Oh, Cassie. I got you. Yeah, I just know at one time, every day, me and Landon would have conversations about prospects. And at one time, I was pretty good with them. Now, I couldn't tell you much about them. There was nothing to research this year. So, I didn't really put too much effort into the draft class this year because I was like, no minors, that hurts. You know, what do they do? It makes you wonder if Cleveland's going to hit the over by themselves. Nolan Gorman, Speckle Sparkle, and Bryce Bonnin, 197 out of 250 purple. That's what I'm saying. They look like they're going to hit the over by themselves. I like Gorman. I think Gorman can. Again, he was 18 draft. That's what I need to do. I need to find some 18, 19 draft or something and break it. 17, 18, 19. Riley Green, blue paper, 85 out of 150. First quarter's not over. Wow. First quarter's not over and it's 28-0. But this could be one of those games where second half they come out and they put up 35 and beat them 35-31. He said, when you ask William, he says, I don't know, that's sad. Matthew Dyer. We've seen crazier stuff happen in the playoffs, man. Playoffs are definitely. Yeah, 16 draft. 16 draft is, I'd hate to even know what 16 draft is right now. Bichette's prices are stupid high. Kirillov's prices are going back up. Kyle Lewis's stuff is ridiculous. Like I said, I don't even know if you can buy a 16 draft case. If the price makes sense or not. Holden Powell, 45 out of 75, black auto. The Bears covered 16.5. What did you tease it? Or was that the actual line on the game? I never looked at that game. Rocco PC's everybody. It's been a good break for color. Names have been kind of, yeah. You see one of them big boy names out of here. Got 2 boxes left. 21-9 was the final. Line was at 16.5. Damn, so that was the actual line for that game. Wow. Baltimore got me paid today. And Green Bay's going to get me paid next week. When old Twinkle Toes comes to town. 10.5. That's what I thought the line was. I thought the line was 10.5. Well, we got something in that one. That's not an orange. Uh-oh. What is that? We'll just leave it back here. We'll let it simmer and marinate for a little bit, guys. 10.5 Bears. Yeah, that's a 6-point teaser. That's what I was figuring. I figured it was a 6-point teaser. Yeah, old Twinkle Toes is gonna. Oh, Twinkle Toes gets all he ever asked for in Green Bay, and Aaron Rodgers wins him a Super Bowl, and then tells Green Bay to kick rocks, and then he goes to San Francisco, and he wins another Super Bowl and he retires. And then I hope, Dak Prescott signs with the Washington Redskins, and Washington and Dallas both finish with a 3-13 record. Send Ravens to Buffalo. Man, that's going to be a tough game. That Buffalo and Baltimore, that's going to be a damn good game. All right, so we know there's a red back there. We got to find out if we got all the autos first, because if it's not an auto, we'll just go on and show it. I don't get super excited over no damn red chrome, even though it could be a $2,000 one. Refractor, Austin Hendrick. Talking about the Cincinnati Reds guy right there. There's a refractor, so we got one auto. There's one auto. Keep count with me, guys. We want to know what the red is. Tink Hintz, 360 out of 499. Poor little Tink. I say we don't get excited. Hell, if it's a Torkelson red, it's I know what a Kuna red's worth. Torkelson, Aveen, any of the big guys will be a nice way to finish off the case. Kelnick, yeah, Kelnick. They say he's a stud. I didn't believe in him at first. Still a little iffy with him. R.J. Davovich and Trevor Halver. So I'm assuming that is not an auto. I'm assuming that's just a red non-auto. Damn. Boy, it would have been nice. 159 out of 250 on the Davovich. Yeah, Mariners. He got traded to the Mariners. Zach Daniels. Don't know much about him. He's a Houston Houston guy. So you'll be hearing trash cans in his near future. Hear a little bzz, 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 and some trash cans going off. You know what happened. You know, fastball. Fastball low and outside. Well, everybody was talking so much trash about the Astros. Oh, they cheated. Man, look. You don't think every team in baseball doesn't do very similar shit? Come on now. Your team's been doing some stuff for a long time. As of right now, you're safe, but there's a red back there in that stack, so you may want to bounce, Jay. Yeah, you may want to bounce because there is a red in that little stack back there. Now you've been safe as of right now. You've been safe. I mean, it's Hunter Barnhart, 287 out of 499 refractor auto. He said, "Yep, bye. See you later, Jay." Man, but see, here's the thing. They couldn't have been the only ones doing it. They're just the only ones that got caught doing it. Connor Phillips, 400 out of 499. He says, brutal box. Damn. Oh, for the autos? Maybe. The autos, we hit a Austin Hendricks refractor auto. It's the first auto of the box. Keone Cavacchio. Color wise, I think all the box. Man, we hit a lot of color in this case too. Guys, I'll do a hit recap at the very end. It's another thing I tend to like to do. All right, let's see what this red non-auto looks like. Your Mariners cheat. Mariners do cheat. They had Alex Rodriguez. Xavier Edwards, sky blue. Ethan Hankins, red, 4 out of 5. Gonna be a really short hit recap. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, they had Alex Rodriguez and Edgar Martinez and Jay Buhner. They cheated enough. Griffey's the only one that never cheated there. Last box. He cheated on the Rangers, the Mariners, the Yankees. Ah, stupid box topper. We figured it out, Rob, on why there's a second box topper in 3 cases. I like it because my other camera, I can keep this to where you can't see it. 12 out of 99, Spencer Torkelson. Stupid box topper. I hate box toppers. Were you the one, Rob, that was building the set back in the day of the box toppers? Was it you that did that? Yep. That's what I knew. I knew it was you. Yep. I could have swore it was you. Yep. We say he collected them because he hit them in every other damn case. If there was a box topper, it had his name on it every time. You got an Ian Anderson one. Was it the regular signed one shoe, or did you get him to sign? I don't remember. I can't remember who all had autographed them. Last chance for Bowman, guys. What up, dog man? You got him to sign it. Is that what you had to pay for Torkelson? Was $5? Last I looked, Torkelson was way down. Trey Cruz, 59. Oh, it's 59. 54 out of 99. Green refractor auto. Yeah, he was like 150 or something with like 2 hours to go, hour to go or something. JJ Bleday, 108 out of 150. Yeah, he wasn't even the high sell at one time. I think when I looked earlier today to see what time the breaks ended, I want to say, shit, who was it? Kirkstead? I think it was Kirkstead that was the high. That's his son. Hence the tray for 3 of them. There's a lot of players in this. Burleson, Torkelson, Kirkstead, Ed Howard, Jared Schuster, 28 out of 99. Hassel. Yeah, NBA hoops, dude. That's hoops. You said 3 are paying triple price, dude. Joe, hoops basketball is $65 a box. It sells for $700. Asa Lacey's pretty good. I like Lacey. I think the auto's on the top stack, so we're gonna set those down. You think after all of them I've done popped open, with the autos being on the damn first stack. Zach Veen. Asa Lacey, sky blue. Pete Armstrong, people like him. Yeah, but see, in years past though, Thomas, there was like, hang on, what was it? One every couple of boxes. Now you're getting one per case. So, everybody want to be a breaker, they got to break something. I love it. I love it. Retail though, I mean, think about it. Retail's the only thing that you can afford right now, for the most part. And hell, some of it we can't even afford. Look at Prism Basketball. Prism Basketball retails like $2,000 a box right now. But if you look at 18-19 Prism retail, Luka, it's $5,000 a box. 5 to 7,000. Now 84,000, 20 box case. That's 7,000 a box. So I'll put a couple of these cases up like I do every year. And I'll wait until that one crazy rainy day happens. And then I'll sell some of them. Jackson Miller, 126 out of 499. Three target boxes. I think I got a little bit of it. I don't have much. But I think, I want to say we put ours in a break. Landon Knack, 217 out of 250. Milan Tolentino. Sticker box. You say that. Go look at what basketball stickers sell for. Yeah, go look at what sticker basketball stuff sells for. It's crazy. Because people are grading the Lucas and the Zions and stuff out of it. Last stack, guys. Thank you all for getting in the break. I'll finish this stack up. I'll do a hit recap real quick. Everything will go out tomorrow. Austin Wells, 35 out of 150, Blue Wave. Yeah, it's going nuts, man. Austin Wells, Blue Wave Refractor Auto. All right, everybody, that is the break. Let's do hit recap, and then I'll start on some sorting. Auto chrome paper. Guys, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. No, I'm not breaking any more tonight. This is the only break I had up. Yeah, we're not Pokemon tonight. $4.99, $2.50, $1.50, $99, $50, $25. Fell asleep last night. Last night was pretty cool, man. We hit some nice cards. I enjoyed it. I always enjoy the pack war. I mean, not the pack war type stuff, but last night we just did single packs, personals. I had a blast doing that, man. All right, so non-numbered. 250, 150, 99, 50, 25, 5. You just bought some Chrome Sotos. I'm fixing to sell some update Sotos. Fixing to sell some of mine. I think the price is high myself, but what do I know? Okay, so non-numbered base $4.99. 250. Where were the 250s? What was the class? 250. 150, 99, 75, 71, and 50. It's listening to me put you to sleep. It will. Sometimes you gotta watch it. Alright guys, right out of the gate, go ahead and show the box topper. We did hit a box topper out of 99, Spencer Torkelson. Sky blue paper, Jackson Miller, Connor Phillips, Tink Hintz, Daniel Cabrera, Mason Wynn, Nick Sweeney, Alec Burleson, Jimmy Glowinski, and Isaiah Green. Purple paper out of 250, Zach Daniels, Luis Gill, Keani Cavacchio, Tristan Lutz. Blue paper out of 150, J.J. Blade, Riley Green, Shea Langoliers. Green out of 99, Takoa Roby. Gold out of 50, Tink Hintz. Orange out of 25, Connor Phillips. Non-numbered chrome, sky blue refractor. Asa Lacey, Xavier Edwards, Keani Cavacchio, Matthew Dyer, Garrett Crochet, Alaric Soler, Aaron Shortridge, Michael Bush, Tyler Soderstrom, Case Williams, Clayton Beater, Ronaldo Hernandez. Speckle Sparkle, Nolan Gorman, Jackson Miller, Jackson Rutledge, Reed Detmer's Variation. Purple out of 250, Landon Knack, RJ Davovich, George Kirby, Logan Hoffman, Robert Hassel. Blue out of 150, Miguel Amaya, Heston Kirkstead, Joey Cantilino. Green out of 99, Jared Schuster, Hunter Green. Out of 50, gold, Geraldo Perdumo. Orange out of 25, Justin Foscue. And red, Ethan Hankins, numbered 4 or 5. Autos, base autos first. Milan Tolentino, Trevor Halver, Alex Santos, Zach Deloach, Justin Foscue, Austin Wells, Carmen Milodzinski. Refractor auto out of 499, Hunter Barnhart, Austin Hendrick, Carson Tucker, Ian Seymour, Dane Acker. Purple out of 250, Bryce Bonin, Bradley Beasley, Jordan Westberg. Class of 2020, Ben Hernandez out of 250. Blue wave out of 150, Austin Wells. Blue out of 150, Luke Little, Ian Bedell. Green out of 99, Trey Cruz. Out of 75, black, Holden Powell, Nick Sweeney. Speckle out of 71, Burl Carraway. And a gold out of 50, Cole Henry. Guys, that is the hit recap and the break. Appreciate everybody getting in. Thank you all. I'll get everything packaged up for everybody tonight. Sent out to you tomorrow. Again, guys, thanks. I appreciate it. You guys be safe, and I'll see you all later. Thanks.